Hi, I'm Brian, and welcome to another episode of This Fantastic Life. In today's episode, we're going to take you east from Portland, about 50 miles to Mount Hood, through the Columbia River Gorge. The Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Area is an 80-mile long stretch of the Columbia River, and the gorge itself is up to 4,000 feet deep, and it goes through the Cascade Mountain Range and forms the border between Washington State and Oregon State. You're going to want to get off Interstate 84 at exit 22 in Troutdale, which is known as the gateway to the gorge, and you're going to go up the hill to the Portland Women's Forum State Scenic Viewpoint. Here you'll have great views of the Columbia River Gorge as well as Vista House at Crown Point. Following historic Route 30, otherwise known as the Columbia River Gorge National Scenic Highway, we can go about 30 miles east through what's known as Waterfall Alley. The Columbia River Gorge itself is known to at least 90 waterfalls on the Oregon side alone. The first waterfall we're going to talk about is Latourell Falls at exit 26. Here you can take a 2.1 mile loop trail to see this vertical waterfall that drops directly 249 feet over a columnar basalt columns. Next stop is at Bridal Veil Falls. It's at exit 28, and here you just have to take a quarter-mile short path to see Two-Part Fall that is 120 feet in elevation. Probably the most famous waterfall in the Columbia River Gorge is Multnomah Falls at exit 32 off I-84. You're going to have to make a reservation in order to park here and go over and see the waterfall. It costs $2 on reservation.gov, and it's a short 0.2 mile hike up to Benson Bridge where you can see the 620 foot two-part waterfall. Next up is Horsetail Falls at exit 34, which is a roadside waterfall that has an elevation of 176 feet. Our final waterfall on this trip is Wahclella Falls, which is probably one of the most impressive waterfalls in the Columbia River Gorge at exit 40, the same stop for the Bonneville Dam. And here you take a 2.4 mile loop trail to see this beautiful 350 foot elevation drop. The Bonneville Dam is located about 40 miles east of Portland at exit 40 along the Interstate 84 and was built in the 1930s to generate electric power. It also has the largest fish hatchery in all of Oregon. If you go here, you can see Chinook and coho salmon, rainbow trout, and white sturgeon up to 10 feet in length. There's also a fish ladder with windows that you can watch the fish going up the ladder in order to bypass the dam itself. We finish our day at Mount Hood, which is a stratovolcano about 50 miles east of Portland, and it has an elevation of 11,249 feet. Here we're going to boondock at the beautiful Trillium Lake campground in the town of Government Camp, and you have these beautiful reflection views in the lake of Mount Hood. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please click like and subscribe. While we were in the Mount Hood area in 2001, we went to this beautiful Lavender Valley Farms on Boneboro Road in Mount Hood, Oregon, where over 15,000 lavender plants are in full, beautiful bloom from June through August. It cost us $5 per person, and it was well worth it to have views of the lavender fields with Mount Hood in the background. Unfortunately, this place is no longer open to the public. Thanks for watching. Hope you appreciated this video. We would appreciate your support. You can help us out by clicking that van icon in the lower right hand corner and signing up to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click like and let us know in the comments what you thought about today's video. Until next time, happy travels.